Welcome back to Nakhchivan News program. It is the last program of March. In today's program, we'll have a look at the latest developments and important events took place last week. As usual, firstly, official news to your minds.
On March 19, Mr. Vasif Talibov, the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, met with the observers from the OSCE Office for Democratic Institutions and Human Rights Filippo Ristaldo and Rista Herm to operate in the Autonomous Republic during the presidential elections in Azerbaijan as a part of their mission. Observers assured, stressing that they would be closely watching the election campaign and voting process, and also they informed about their activities included to their duties. The chairman of Supreme Majlis wished the guests great success in their activities, expressing his confidence that the election observation will be conducted in accordance with the requirements of the law as specified by different legislation acts. On March 24, Nowruz Sobotniks were held in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Along with Nakhchivan, in some region centers, youth garden was planted. Sobotnik participants planted 1,500 fruit trees in 2 hectares. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, attended the Sobotnik and planted fruit trees. Afterwards, the chairman of Supreme Majlis gave instructions on proper agro-technical care of fruit gardens.
Last week, we celebrated our national anti-arrest holiday Nowruz. This holiday heralding the arrival of spring was celebrated in the Autonomous Republic particularly. Along with local residents, tourists being here took great interest in the holiday festivities. So the latest socio-economic events in our next news block.
Culture and music evening dedicated to the 100th Jubilee of Azerbaijan Democratic Republic was held in Lahore of Pakistan. Azerbaijani ambassador to Pakistan Ali Alizadeh and Finance Minister of Punjab Province Aisha Pasha informed on the history of Azerbaijan Democratic Republic and its glorious past. And in addition, they noted uprising Pakistan-Azerbaijan close ties, cultural similarity and common ties throughout the history. Following the speech, concert program including folk songs of Azerbaijan and also popular classical world music pieces were performed. Pakistan's Election Times PK website broadcasted an article entitled Nakhchivan Capital of Islamic Culture 2018. The very article touched on Nakhchivan for 2018 and also Nakhchivan's being elected the capital of Islamic culture. The next article by American researcher journalist Peter Tyson on Nakhchivan was published at EurasiaReview.com. In the very article, the construction works in the Autonomous Republic was highlighted. Along with this, it was mentioned that the restoration of historical and cultural monuments gave a great boost to the development of tourism. The official website of the permanent representative of the Republic of Azerbaijan to the Council of Europe broadcasted brief information on Nakhchivan's being elected the capital of Islamic culture. The article underlines that Nakhchivan is one of the ancient cultural centers in the Middle East with over 5,000 years age. Nakhchivan was declared the capital of Islamic culture for 2018. In this regard, foreign media often published materials, video clips on internet channels. This time on the Canadian Islamic History internet channel, a video of Nehram Mosque prepared by Nakhchivan television was released. Information on the very mosque was introduced with English subtitles. Along with Nakhchivan, even in other regions of Autonomous Republic, all-round construction works are continued in 2018. At present, construction works are under completion at the new entertainment center built on the bank of Nakhchivan Chai. One of the resting and entertainment centers built on a modern project consists of 3 floors including the ground floor. Bowling and shooting gallery to be built on the ground floor. On other floors there will be cafes as well as entertainment places and shops for children and adults. People are impatiently waiting for the latest works under completion at the object. Construction and reconstruction works in the Autonomous Republic cover all regions in 2018. Large-scale construction work started in Tosadzan, Ibadullah and Kerimbeyli villages of Shara region. Construction work on Julfa-Ordubat highway is underway. The total length of the road is planned to be 48 kilometers, the width of the ground is 14 meters and the width of the asphalt is 9 meters. 119 water passages and 6 bridges will be constructed on the road. For the purpose to protect the asphalt road from rainwater, water canal in 28 kilometers length will be built. Based on the project, Julfa-Yaja section of Julfa-Ordubat highway will consist of two-way road and Yaja-Ordubat will be one way. Last Saturday, Nowruz Sobotniks were held in Nakhchivan and also in the regions of the Autonomous Republic. Representatives of the public closely participated in the Sobotniks and planted new orchards. Even today, one of the ancient farming fields wine growing is developed in Nakhchivan. Being the largest vineyard farm of the Autonomous Republic, in Nehran village the vineyard about 20 grape kinds are cultivated and good harvest is expected. Currently, spring field works continue in the farm.
Onion plantings continue in Sharu region. In the result of the modern technologies application in cultivation and use of fruitful seeds, 80 and 100 tons of product per hectare is expected. A group of students from Nakhchivan City Secondary School No. 5 had an open lesson at Heydar Aliyev Museum. The museum's guide informed the students on the importance of Nowruz holiday. At the end, the students were given detailed information about the exhibits of the museum.
Highly celebration of Nowruz holiday in the Autonomous Republic attracted a great many of tourists to Nakhchivan. Tourists visited the Khan Palace and the tomb of Prophet Noah, and also they expressed their satisfaction for the done hospitality and great care to them. A book entitled Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic in the country's national economic structuring processes was published by the young scientist, senior scientific worker of the Department of Economics of Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences, philosophy doctor in economics, associate professor Javad Khan Gasumov. The very book contains also some articles on the socio-economic development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic published in leading presses of the country.
Meetings with low-paid families continue on Nowruz Eve. This time, the employees of the Ministry of Healthcare, Labor and Social Protection of Population, the State Committee on Family, Women and Children Affairs met with the family of Pervana Aghamaliyeva, a disabled resident of Nakhchivan. In the course of the meeting, the employees of the mentioned organizations were interested in the living conditions of the very low-paid family, and also family members were provided with medical care and presented holiday gifts. Our program is on the way. Now let's have a look what happened in the cultural life of the Autonomous Republic last week. Artists Union of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic hosted an exhibition entitled Spring Symphony. Nearly 90 handicrafts by 30 artists were exhibited. In the paintings, the arrival of the spring along with the awakening of nature was demonstrated skillfully. In accordance with the preparatory plan of the detached army forces in 2018, a creative competition was held among military servicemen on the occasion of Nowruz holiday. The winners of the competition were awarded by the army commander of the detached army. Collective visit to museums continue in the Autonomous Republic. The collectives of a number of organizations and institutions operating in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic visited museums. The best way to know each region more closely and the way it passed till today is museums. In this regard, each of the museums operating in our ancient land is very important. Among the museums operating in Nakhchivan, distinguished by its exposition, the open-air museum is particularly striking. At the end of our program, we'll introduce a video material on the open-air museum. Museum Under the Open Air is located in the Ajami space in Nakhchivan. One of the valuable examples of the Nakhchivan architectural school Memne Khatun tomb of the 12th century is also located in this area. Exhibits of the museum in 3 hectares consist of stone sculptures, stone inscriptions, columns, and other exhibits. Here, material cultural samples of various periods found in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic are exhibited in the open air. Museum Under the Open Air is unique with its states. The exhibits aren't in any building, but in a large yard. In the yard, it's possible to find ancient states and stones with different inscriptions. One more uniqueness of the museum under the open air is that all exhibits are one of the rarest examples of the museum. These exhibits reflect the ancient history of our people, rich culture, and people's lifestyle. The complex work of the historical monuments and museums in Ajami space is of great importance. He who comes to see the tomb of Memne Khatun as well as the Khan Palace is also eager to look at the status of the museum under the open air, stone inscriptions, various stone figures and tombs, and to learn more about these sculptures. Guests and also tourists from different countries are interested in the museum. One of the exhibits attracting the attention of the guests and tourists is the stone belonging to the 4th and 1st millennium. The exhibit was brought from Jamigaya historical monument in Ordubad region. Signs engraved on the stone by our forefathers are one of the historical facts that confirm Nakhchivan's being one of the ancient settlements in the world. Esteemed television watchers, will introduce the burning developments of the last week. Thanks for being with us, hoping to be together next Monday at the same time.